from Center of Balance, the Fertility Acupuncturist. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for joining us. Now I would like you to talk to me and say hi to me, and as well as like and give a thumbs up. Hi, good morning, Monica. Okay, give me a thumbs up and send me a love. And today our topic is fertility diet. I'm very good, thank you. Thank you very much. Right now, and share my live video to your friends and family. Share on your social media, please. Thank you very much. Now today our topic is fertility diet. I'm gonna read something for you. That's from my website, and based on this, and then I'm gonna say, well, I agree with that, I don't agree with that, something like that. Let's share, okay? When it comes to fertility diet, for women and men, right? For women, fertility boosting food recommendations are aimed at improving infertility caused by problem with ovulation. Therefore, they won't work for infertility that's caused by physical conditions such as a block in the fallopian tubes or uterine fibroids, and I disagree with that. Okay, why is that? There's some physical conditions like uterine fibroid. If you're not sure what causing uterine fibroid or what causing fallopian tubes, how could you make this definition say that changing your diet won't help? You know, it will certainly help, because like fibroid, it actually imbalance the hormone. If you remove it, if you change your fibroid diet, you may prevent it come. Anything, you know, in Chinese medicine, according to Chinese medicine, they talk about mouth, they say 祸从口出，病从口入. The trouble is from your mouth, out of your mouth. The sickness, the disease is actually from your mouth. What does it mean? Any disease that actually related to your eating, right? Does it make sense? So this is according to Chinese medicine, but when it comes to here, the Western medicine say, well, the fertility diet won't work for infertility that's caused by physical conditions. I disagree with that. Okay, just letting you know that. So some dietary recommendations for boosting fertility include choosing carbs wisely by focusing on fiber-rich foods like vegetables and whole grains, while avoiding refined carbs that are high in sugar. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Okay, choosing carbs less widely by focusing on fiber-rich foods. Okay, so avoid the refined carbs. Okay, so eat the whole grain, eat vegetables, eat the seasonal vegetable is more important. Why am I saying that? Because we have a lot of frozen vegetables right now, a lot, which if you could get a lot of vegetables actually not in this season, like in the winter, as it is summer vegetables, but you get frozen in the winter, right? So if you want to be healthy, you want to eat properly, yes, frozen food is okay, but even better is taking seasonal vegetables. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Avoiding trans fats, which are present in many fried and processed food products, and that's good. I do agree with that. Okay, avoid trans fat. Why? Because trans fats are saturated fat that actually increase the cholesterol in your body. Now, when it increases the cholesterol in your body, which means it slows down your blood circulation. Now we know without blood circulation, your body is not gonna heal. Okay, your body's not gonna heal properly without blood circulation, or with high diet of trans fat and saturated fat in your diet, and you increase the cholesterol, and the cholesterol in the blood that actually slows down the blood circulation. If you think about that, that makes sense. That makes totally sense. Okay, because we need circulation to warm up our body, for female infertility, to warm up your uterus. Does that make sense? Right. And sugar as well. If you get too much sugar in your blood, too much cholesterol in your blood, it slow down your blood, definitely. Okay, right. Swapping some of your animal protein for vegetarian source of protein. Well, this is, you see, when it comes to diet, it always tell you vegetable is more healthier than meat protein, right? And I would suggest, vegetables protein are more healthy, and plant-based are more healthy. And you go to any disease, and when it comes to diet, always suggest you that take more fiber food, take more vegetable source of protein instead of animal. Then my suggestion is go completely plant-based rather than take any animal protein. Why is that? Because again, we want to help the circulation, blood circulation. Without blood circulation, you don't get enough blood supply on the tissues, on the organs, in your uterus and ovaries. Okay, so we need that by doing what? By doing plant-based diet. So I disagree with swapping some of your animal protein for vegetarian sources of protein, but I do agree swapping all your animal protein for vegetarian or plant-based protein. Does it make sense to you? So now, according to the China study, and it actually said the cholesterol, people know just okay, we need to avoid saturated fat and trans fat to help our cholesterol, right? That is true. But people keep taking animal protein. But I'll tell you, when you keep taking animal protein, it may or may not help your cholesterol. Why is that? Because intake of animal protein, it will still increase your cholesterol. Of course, you cut down your fat, it helps a lot, but in some cases it doesn't help a lot. It still maintains a certain point that actually still high in your cholesterol. Again, when the cholesterol is high in your blood, which means your blood flowing slow. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, plant-based protein, it actually can help with this reverse. Okay, so you need to have the idea of why animal protein is not good. Why am I suggesting my patient, when it comes to fertility, I would suggest my patient become plant-based. Hi Hassan, how are you? Thank you for being here with us. Oops, one of my platforms is actually not working. It's okay. Whoa. Oh, two of them not working. I have to download and upload later. That's okay. Okay. There's another one. It says selecting high fat dairy like whole milk instead of low fat products. Okay. Again, I don't agree with dairy. Okay, I know that online they're talking about dairy. Why is that? Because one of the biggest reasons in here is dairy got the hormone from the cow, and actually this hormone is for stimulation for the baby calf to grow. Okay, so those hormones are not for human, so it can affect the woman's hormone. Okay, so it is not good for human to take dairy. And think about it, the animals, when the baby calf, they need milk, but when they grow, they don't need milk at all. The calf, baby sheep, dog, cat, kitten, puppy, they all need milk when they're little, but as they grow, horses as well, they turn to eating real food. Does that make sense? And only human still taking milk, but unfortunately you're not taking the right milk. You should get human milk if you wanted to, but you are actually getting animals milk, like cow's milk for you, right? So the hormone is not good for your fertility condition. So I don't agree with dairy. Okay, following that, I just mentioned all this recommendation, and eating a nutrient-rich diet in general can also help men improve the health of their sperm. Yes, we talk about this. We mentioned about this in the past. The men need their sperm while morphology, mobility, the count. Eating is important too. Okay. So implementing dietary change along with lifestyle change, such as being more active, can help promote fertility. Okay, so you're not just changing your diet and say, oh, okay, I'm eating well now, I'm pretty good now, then you're not changing other lifestyle. If you're sitting off it a lot, you're not moving, then here, being more active would certainly help you. Okay, but when it comes to, if you active too much, I mentioned that about infertility, in female infertility, some of them, they skip their period, they don't have a period, because they're active, too active. Then for those, you need to slow down. So you need to find a balance. You need to literally find a balance. Okay. There's a book called Fertility Diet. Okay, I would recommend everyone to go to that book. Okay. Hang on. It may be Infertility Diet. Let me search. It's not here. Let me search and find it out for you, and I'm gonna read it out for you. Where you get this book and what kind of book is that, and it's a very good book. Oops. Give me a minute. I forgot the author name. Yeah, but they said with a baby, a pink color one. I can get it now. Oh yes, here you go. There's a woman that actually carry a baby like this. The cover, this is Sarah Dobin. Dobin or Dobin? Dobin. Okay. Dobin. The fertility diet. How to maximize your chance of having a baby at any age. Okay. This is this while researchers books will bring invaluable knowledge and hope to thousands of women of all age. So Dr. Wendy Denning of Channel 5, the Diet Doctors. Okay, Sarah Dobin is the author. Okay, it's on a pink. It's all white. This is a pink one. Okay, that's it. So this is the fertility diet. It's so simple. There are a lot more things. When it comes to fertility, when we suggest plant-based diet, folate is important. You can get some nutrition for that, but not necessarily sometimes. Some other there's maca supplement has been proved that it's very good for sperm as well as female fertility. It's a natural folates, a lot of folates, and one B12 or B complex in that plant. Okay, a lot of people take it. I have patients take it. I don't normally recommend, personally recommend my patient to take all this supplement, but it does. A lot of people take it. Okay, and a lot of research on that too. Alright, and a lot of people share with their experience. Again, I believe in if your diet, eating your diet well, so you don't need any supplement. Okay, and acupuncture and Chinese medicine is here to support your organs, to get your organ function better. And through what you eat, the diet, clean diet, what people said, I will have a clean diet, and the definition of clean diet is different with everyone. People say I have a very healthy diet, and the healthy diet is very different from between you and me, between my patient and me. Okay, so I'll always ask, what do you actually eat? Write it down, and our form patient actually write down more breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what they actually take. Okay, this is important because you want to know if you're an acupuncturist, you're treating your fertility. Acupuncture, you're treating fertility. Okay, changing lifestyle is very, very important. So diet is a big part of the lifestyle. All right, something like that. So I just read things like about infertility diet today, and let you know I disagree and I agree, and why I disagree, why I agree with fertility diet. Okay. More further is for plant-based diet, the B12 is something that it may lack of it. Okay. So what I mean for this is you should, if you are completely plant-based diet, then you may consider you should take your B12 supplement. And I'll tell you there's a natural way to get it. It's called dark wheat. Okay, dark wheat. So Google it. Dark wheat has a lot of B12, dark wheat protein, and now gym people, bodybuilder, they start to take dark wheat, and I'll tell you, people build up the muscle, things like that. They don't necessarily need to eat meat. There are a lot of vegan bodybuilder, and think about it, when they're bodybuilder, they always take protein powder, and the protein powder is all based on plant-based. It's not animal protein at all. Okay, so that's it. This is something I want to share with you about the fertility diet. We didn't dig very deep. It's just a principle to share with you, and I hope that if you are a practitioner, you should get the China study and the fertility diet, 2 books to read to understand. If you're a patient, yes, again, those 2 books are very important, and to gain more knowledge to help yourself to improve the fertility rate. Alright, stay awesome, and I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.